Let me tell you about a girl named Crystal. Beautiful girl, light skin, long hair, the kind of girl that turns heads when she walks. Crystal and her friend Amanda grew up in the same neighborhood. Poor area, small houses, parents struggling to feed them, but they were happy. Amanda was simple. She liked simple things. After school, she got a job at a supermarket, worked hard, saved money little by little. Crystal? She wanted more. She wanted the cars, the bags, the trips, the lifestyle, and she wanted it now. Amanda, look at us. We're young and beautiful. Why are we suffering? Look at these other girls living large. We should be living like that too. Amanda would shake her head. Crystal, those girls, you know what they're doing to get that life. I can't do that. I'd rather work hard and earn my own. Crystal laughed. Work hard? You're working in a supermarket, earning nothing. Me? I'm going to be smart about it. So Crystal started running with a different crowd. Older men with money. She'd go to expensive clubs, expensive restaurants, come back with new phones, new clothes, new everything. Her parents asked questions. Crystal, where are you getting all this money? My friend gave it to me. She'd lie. I'm doing small business. Amanda warned her. Crystal, this lifestyle, it doesn't end well. Please, let's just work hard together. We can build something real. You're just jealous, Crystal snapped. You're there folding clothes in a supermarket while I'm living my best life. Don't be a hater. Years passed. Crystal was living like a queen. New car, nice apartment, designer, everything. She'd post pictures online with captions like, God is good and hard work pays. Amanda was still at the supermarket, but she'd been promoted to manager. She was also studying online, taking business courses, learning, growing. People would compare them. Look at Crystal, she's really made it. Look at Amanda, still struggling. But here's what people didn't see. Crystal had to be available whenever her sponsors called. Middle of the night, she had to go. Disrespectful treatment, she had to smile and take it. Wanted to say no? She couldn't, because the money would stop. She had no real friends. Every girl around her was competition. Every man saw her as property. She smiled in pictures but cried alone at night. She got pregnant twice. Had to handle it quietly. Nobody could know. The shame, the pain, the guilt, she carried it all alone. She caught different infections, had to go to private hospitals where nobody would recognize her. Spent the money she made on treatments on fixing the damage. Meanwhile, Amanda met a simple guy, a teacher, not rich, but respectful, kind, loved her genuinely. They got married in a small ceremony. Crystal didn't attend. She posted on social media, "Marrying a poor man? Not me. I'd rather stay single." 5 years later, everything changed. Crystal woke up one morning feeling sick, very sick. She went to the hospital. The doctor's face was serious. "Miss Crystal, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you have a serious condition. Your body has been through a lot of damage. We need to start treatment immediately, and even then, I can't promise full recovery." Crystal's world stopped. "What do you mean?" The doctor explained. Years of different partners, infections that weren't properly treated, procedures that were done incorrectly. Her body had paid the price. "Can I still have children?" she asked quietly. The doctor looked away. "I'm sorry." Crystal left the hospital in a daze. She called the men who used to sponsor her. None of them answered. She was sick now, not useful anymore. They'd moved on to younger, healthier girls. She called her so-called friends. They all had excuses. Nobody wanted to be around someone who was sick and couldn't pay for expensive outings anymore. She sat in her fancy apartment, surrounded by designer bags and shoes, completely alone. She finally called Amanda. After 5 years of not speaking, "Amanda, it's me." Amanda's voice was warm. "Crystal, are you okay?" And Crystal broke down. Told her everything. The lifestyle, the pain, the sickness, the loneliness. Amanda came to see her. Brought her food, sat with her, held her hand while she cried. "I'm so sorry," Crystal sobbed. "You were right. I was stupid. I wanted the fast life, and now look at me. I have nothing real. No real friends, no family that respects me, no future." Amanda was quiet for a moment. "Crystal, I'm not here to judge you, but I want you to understand something. That life you wanted, it was never real. It was borrowed. You were living on someone else's terms, someone else's money, someone else's time. You were never free." "I know that now," Crystal whispered, "but it's too late." Amanda shook her head. "It's not too late to change, but you have to accept that some damage can't be undone. Some choices have permanent consequences." Crystal looked around her apartment. All the expensive things suddenly looked empty, meaningless. "Where do I even start?" she asked. "You start by being honest with yourself, with your family, with God. Then you start building a real life, not a fake one." Today, Crystal is still dealing with her health issues. She lost the apartment, sold most of the designer things to pay for treatment. She's back living with her parents, working a simple job, trying to rebuild. Amanda and her husband had 3 children. They're not rich, but they're happy. Real happiness. Not the fake kind you post on social media. Crystal sees their pictures sometimes and cries. Not from jealousy anymore, but from regret. She had a chance to build something real with Amanda. They could have struggled together, built businesses together, grown together. But she wanted shortcuts. She wanted the fast life. And the fast life took everything from her. Her health, her dignity, her future, her chance at real love, real friendship, real happiness. Now she's 32, looks 45, with a body that's broken and a heart that's empty. The saddest part? There are 1,000 young girls right now making the same choice Crystal made. Seeing the pictures, wanting the lifestyle, not knowing the price. Crystal sometimes stands outside clubs and sees young girls going in, dressed up, excited, looking for sponsors. She wants to warn them, wants to grab them and say, "Don't do it, it's not worth it." But they wouldn't listen, just like she didn't listen to Amanda. Some lessons you can only learn by living them, and some lessons cost you everything. Crystal paid the ultimate price for a temporary lifestyle, and now she has to live with that choice for the rest of her life.